Top 6 Ghosts Caught on Camera, Midnight Haunt. The clip comes from a restaurant owner who's been dealing with some truly strange happenings in their kitchen. Frustrated and curious, they set up CCTV cameras to monitor the space overnight, hoping to catch whatever was causing the disturbances. What the footage reveals is genuinely unsettling. In the middle of the night, when the restaurant is completely empty, the sound of quick, heavy footsteps suddenly echoes through the kitchen. Then something even more eerie happens. A cross hanging on the wall slowly begins to turn on its own, eventually ending up completely upside down. Moments later, faint misty shapes float across the room, moving as if something unseen is pacing restlessly. The owner insists that every door was locked and that no one was inside. So, what could possibly be behind this? Village terror. This chilling footage comes from a quiet village in Italy, where a small group of locals had gathered in a modest community hall. It was meant to be a simple, peaceful gathering, people chatting, laughing, nothing unusual, but what their camera captured that day left everyone in the room shaken and continues to haunt anyone who watches the video. At first, everything seems normal. Then suddenly, a young girl dressed in black starts making deep, guttural sounds. No human voice should be able to produce them. The crowd freezes, staring in disbelief as her body convulses violently, almost as if something else has taken control. Without warning, she clutches her own throat, hands gripping tight as though invisible forces are strangling her. Her eyes glaze over, her face twists in terror. People rush toward her, shouting and reaching out, but nothing seems to help. Then the impossible happens. Her body lifts off the ground. Not a jump, not a fall, she's rising, suspended as if held by some unseen presence. Screams fill the room, and just as panic reaches its peak, the footage cuts out. Love haunted history and stories like this? Tap subscribe, there's more coming. The Flying Box. Kathy has lived with strange, unsettling occurrences in her home for so long that she's almost grown accustomed to them. Almost, but every now and then, something happens that shakes her to her core, a stark reminder that fear never truly leaves. One evening, while doing something as ordinary as washing dishes, she experienced the shock of her life. Suddenly, a box shot out of the cabinet with incredible force. Kathy leapt back, heart pounding, and ran out of the kitchen. Watching the footage in slow motion, there's nothing to explain it. No hand, no vibration, no visible cause. Just a sudden, violent launch. Was it a trick of gravity or something far more sinister? Creepy cabinets. The first clip we're looking at today comes from a TikTok account that says it all. Dude, my house is haunted. And after seeing what he caught on camera, that name suddenly feels all too real. The video starts with him casually explaining how he noticed something strange in his kitchen. A cabinet door slowly creaking open on its own. He's mid-story, when, just like that, it happens again.
But sometimes I could unplug it and plug it back in and it would stop doing it, but now it's making this. Whoa! Okay, see, I didn't even move. I wasn't even moving.
Right on cue, the same cabinet swings open by itself. He walks over, opens it fully, and shows there's nothing inside, no wires, no hidden mechanisms, nothing that could explain it. Creepy, right? But the weirdness doesn't stop there.
See, that snap's closed. All right. See, that's the freaking noise. Oh my freaking God. All right. Creepy crap going on in the house. Oh, man. All right.
Without warning, the freezer lets out a sudden, sharp noise that makes him jump. Maybe it's just a random mechanical sound, but the timing feels deliberate. The eeriest part? The setting is completely ordinary. No spooky music, no flashing lights, just a normal kitchen with strange, unexplained events happening in broad daylight, all captured on a phone camera. Is it some clever trick with fishing lines or editing? Possibly. But the raw, everyday feel of it is what makes it so believable and so unsettling. If it's real, this house might be hiding more than just creaky cabinets. The moving chair. After dealing with a string of strange, unexplainable events at home, a man decides to set up a camera to catch anything unusual. At first, objects start tumbling from his cabinets on their own, but that's only the beginning. The real horror unfolds when the camera shifts to his hallway. A chair slides across the floor, moving as if gripped by invisible hands. The lights flicker violently, throwing long, eerie shadows across the walls. Is his house truly haunted, or is something lurking just out of sight, hidden in the darkness, waiting to be seen? Shadow mystery. On June 29th, 2020, a YouTube channel called Humanity Interrupted uploaded a video that left the viewers feeling deeply unsettled. The footage shows the uploader filming outside their house, their voice filled with panic. At first, everything seems completely normal, but just a few seconds in, something strange catches the eye. Did you notice it? Near the tree, a shadow appears and disappears almost instantly. It happens multiple times throughout the video, leaving the uploader confused and uneasy. In the description, they wrote, "This is real. No editing was done. There was nothing around that could have caused this. No lights, no reflections, nothing. I just happened to capture it on film. This is the original footage. There have been no updates since, and the mystery remains unsolved. What could it have been? Hopefully it was harmless, and the uploader never encounters that shadow again. That was creepy, but this next one, unforgivable."